But there was a new intro that was shown off at on the channel a few days ago. Not days ago, a few weeks ago. And oh my god, oh man, that's. I've never been grabbed by that thing before. That's actually kind of cool. And as usual, it sounds like a 4-year-old is singing the song, but whatever. I feel as though the intro isn't as good as the second one because it's all over the place, especially when you listen to the entirety of it. It just, it's... Alright, let's see here. Oh, I can raid these corpses? I didn't know that.
Kenner Phelps, research log 43546. Success. Modulated health. This is a fully expressed physical representation of the heuristic algorithms from patient 4. There's no breakdowns. The construction schedule begins in earnest tomorrow. Celebration is tonight. I hope I don't black out in the middle of the party. I'm anxious for some reason.
I guess you could say there's a couple of black interns there and black out. How did the babies get here before me? That actually is a good moral from what? Really? Ugh. Yeah, you'll get your turns in a minute. Oh god, this is gonna go so bad. Oh, this is gonna go so bad. Really? Really? Come on. But another bad thing about RWBY is they always talk about how the number 1, number 2 team is John's team, when in fact the number 2 team, especially in Volume 1, actually seem to be the namesake characters. They seem like a bunch of irredeemable, stupid, dumb Mary Sues, whereas everyone else actually goes through relevant issues. I mean, relevant for the times, of course. Right now, we're fighting the number 1 problem that the world seems to have, at least in America. Starving African children? No. Women's rights issues in the Middle East? No. Bullying. Oh yeah, that is more important. Of course. I forgot. Or, wait, are you sure they're not, you know, discussing it and not taking advantage of the stupidity of most moronic people that want to do right, but are just easily marketable and sold this shit? Yes, actually. Alright, there we are. There we are. I love taking items. I hope there's no enemy down at the stairs. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mega Man! But, like, John is just so much better. Impera's pretty damn hot. And I love her voice. I am glad that, Really? Why can't... That weapon has such a terrible startup time! Jansen. But, you know, they have better voice actors on that team, and they have Nora, which, of course, is the comic relief character that will never really get any real development, and will always be number 2, even in her own stories, just like Pinkie Pie. Not that I know who Pinkie Pie is! No! That's for another review. Stupid garbage-ass princess. Alright, let's stop talking about things I'll end up yelling and getting the internet to hate me. Even though no one... Well, a lot of people know who Rooster Teeth is, but... I don't think as many people know who I am. They don't know as many people, you know... More people know who I am than Rooster Teeth, but, you know, they're little guys. I'm trying to help them out. Let's see. I think in that level... But, in another way, I just wrecked you! I love how I have a love-hate relationship with this game. Let's see here. get wrecked, I guess. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, by the way, you can shoot these things, and they do drop stuff, and you can get that stuff. But too bad it's a waste of my time too. Although it would be cool that if you shot every last enemy off that bridge, the final run to the final boss would have less enemies, depending on how many you killed. Or each of those enemies were an enemy that would happen. Also, if you wait a second, each of these, in that room I was in with the Brute, even if you stay on that top level, all the enemies, you know, that spawn are on a timer, and they still come up and fight you no matter where you are. There is an audio log here that pretty much, you know, says all this stupid crap. Or text log. I don't know what. There's a second part of the audio log. Oh, we eating good tonight, brah. Shaka, brah. All right, we're done. Let's, Alright, down to 100,000. Oh, wait, is this it? Yeah.
Here, Phelps, research log 43553. I'm convinced we are puppets of some alien influence. I no longer believe we're in control of this project, or ever were. I believe even our rationalizations for this whole thing are an illusion, planted by the forces behind the original marker. The black one. We don't know how to make this thing. It is making us make it. And it's trying to get out. Desperately. I'm under security watch after taking a sledgehammer to the tiny marker I built last week. We need to destroy everything we built here. And destroy every record, every shred of research. They were right the first time on Aegis 7. This is beyond our ability to know or control. I have to go. My supervisor is whispering to the security guard.
Alright, you know what? Let's get 80,000 so I can just finish marking everything. Alright, baby. Let's get some air. Alright. I love how no matter how many spaces they give me, it's still never enough. What time did I started around 3 or 4. What time is it now? I don't want to glitch out the thing because even though you guys can't see it, sometimes I can glitch out the game to where it shows my mouse cursor in the middle of the screen because it's where the central targeting is, but I don't like that. Alright, here it is, chapter 14. And one of the best part of the game, according to a lot of people, not really me yet. You didn't build it! Who are you, Steve Jobs? Fucking asshole taking credit for everybody?
What are they doing?
They're all coming to the marker. Convergence is at hand.
But they're not allowed to get near the marker.
I knew you were trouble from the start, but they told
Well,
me you
that's
were
a cartoon, and it's probably
that your
uncanon.
mind was the purest. I spent years.
I did like the interesting haircuts in that one, though.
This is not the way it was supposed
And
to
the girl
happen.
that clearly looked like a lesbian wasn't one. It was weird.
Control.
It's kind of hot.
Clark, this is not our fault. We are so close to understanding it.
Inception?
It's all those bodies you let in here.
Dead Space is the future of Inception. Confirmed. Actually, would make sense when you fight the final boss.
What the hell is it doing?
What it was made to do. Isaac, you have to make us whole.
Can't even tell if that was me or not. Even if the audio levels aren't perfect. Alright, where do we go?